Over the next 10 years, not much was heard of Harry Potter, and the Dark Lord had seemed to vanish. Over time, this seemed to make him a legend, until his enrollment into Hogwarts 26 years ago. There, he would train himself as a wizard until his 4th year, when he witnessed the return of the Dark Lord. After that, Harry prepared himself and his fellow classmates for the war ahead. Hannah Abbot Longbottom, a former Hogwarts student, now landlady at the Leaky Cauldron in London, married to the renowned wizard Neville Longbottom. Both known to be part of a rogue club formed by Harry Potter and his friends during her 5th year. She was able to talk with us a bit about it.
Dumbledore's army, that's what we called ourselves. Though originally I think we were called something else. Defense Association or something?
What did you do in this army?
Well, it wasn't like a real army or anything. We simply just practiced defensive spells.
And who instructed you? Who was the teacher?
Harry. He helped me conjure my first Patronus charm. I have something from the DA. Something we used. Would you like to see it?
A galleon?
It's fake. Whenever there was a meeting, since we had to keep it secret, we were given these. They would warm up and the serial numbers would change, giving the date of the next session.
That's a wonderful artifact. Why do you still have it after all these years?
I don't know. Neville still has his. He shows it to his students from time to time. But I keep it to remind myself of what I was part of. Something that should never be forgotten.
What do you remember of the battle?
It lasted throughout the night. I was defending one of the hidden entrances to the castle along with one of my friends. Down the way we could see 2 of the Weasley brothers doing the same. When there was an explosion. Not sure where it came from. But it took off an entire side of the castle. I noticed the blood dripping from my nose. It took me a while to get myself out of the rubble.
What happened to everyone else?
I immediately went looking for my friend. I couldn't even say goodbye. He was dead when a few of us cleared the rubble. I didn't cry. I wouldn't even say I was sad. Just shell-shocked. I hadn't even noticed that Harry had been there. One of the Weasleys was hysterical, one of the twins. He didn't make it either.
How were you able to keep fighting?
Harry Potter was still alive. The boy who lived could still save us. At least that's what I thought.
Are you still in contact with Mr. Potter?
Yes, from time to time. My husband and I go and visit him and his wife for the holidays.
We actually had one last question. On the night of you-know-whose death, Harry Potter was said to come back from death. Though no one can prove it, do you know if this is true?
I don't know. They never mentioned it.
Have you ever asked?
No. And I never will.
And with that, we left.